My name is Paul Pellerito, and this is my 1999 Homecoming Edition Saturn SL2 Turbo. It's sitting on 17 by 8 rotiform VLQs, 20 offset in the rear, 30 offset in the front. 205/40 Kumo X's tires for a little bit of stretch, just enough to clear the fender, which are very easy to roll because they are plastic, so the tire pretty much does all the work for you. It's sitting on full body coilovers from a Subaru Impreza WRX. Imusa is the brand. They were custom made top hats to fit the Saturn frame. The turbo kit was made completely by hand by me over the weekend. I built the whole thing for less than $100. I had the turbo laying around for too many years to count it as an expense. The wastegate came off of my Del Sol that I had turboed, so the big things were already purchased. The car's handling 5 pounds of boost currently, very well. There's currently no tune, but I'm in talks of getting a wideband and a Apexi SAFC. I was seeing too high of temperatures under the hood, so I decided to make a vented hood. I had a stock hood laying around, and I have a welder in metal, so I decided to make my own. And about 8 hours later, I have a vented hood. The rust is actually a very cool technique. It's instant. It looks like it's been sitting for years, but it's actually done within a matter of 15 minutes. The entire radio was completely built on a budget. The whole subwoofer system came from Meyer. The head unit actually came from Walmart. This whole car basically been putting together just for fun. I have my other Saturn, which is Midori, mainly because it's Midori green from a '96 Civic. And that one's my real baby. That's the one I take care of. That's the one that I care about the looks more. This one I'm having more fun with, being able to just say, screw it, and actually it's like, oh, well, you know, this cracked. Well, it just adds to the car. That's my favorite line. It just adds to the car. Anything that goes wrong, it just adds to it. Best night driving, one of my favorite moments I think I've ever had in my life was, it had to be, I think, like the 2010, 2009 Dream Cruise. It was a Friday night right before the cruise, and it was I just dropped somebody off at home, and I was on my way back to my parking spot because I spend the night out there, and so I can reserve my spot. And I was driving, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, driving back to my spot. There was nobody on the road. It was like a perfect, like 70 degrees out, not cold, not too hot. And I just had my radio on and just the wind going through, and and I was hitting every green light. It was absolutely perfect until an ash flew in my eye from my cigarette, and then it ruined it for about 5 minutes. But other than that, it was a perfect night. That was one of my favorite memories. My name is Paul, and this has been my 1999 Homecoming Edition Saturn SL2.